So I was called to do this live today um, to share an energy update, but also to do a little bit of an activation for our energetic and our light bodies to integrate what is going on around us in the planet and what is happening in our physical body and how that impacts us. And it feels like our energetic body and our physical body is kind of going through a phase of integration with each other. And what I mean by that is it's almost like in fight or flight syndrome with each other. And that can manifest or that can feel like a lot of nervousness, especially overall an impact on your nervous system and a bit of a buzzing type of energy. And so to integrate that, we'll do some breathing exercises, but just know that there's nothing to dig into as to why that is happening. There is nothing to be frustrated over. It's just a time to completely sit in this and just surrender. And when we surrender to the buzz that's going on, it kind of fizzles out and allows you to actually be plugged in. So that's what's going on in the physical body. In terms of the planet and the planetary update, there is lots of light and lots of energy that's coming through. And how that's coming through is in forms of sacred geometry light codes. So that could be seeing sparks of light, that could be seeing beams of energy coming through, but it's also coming through the water. So if you are being guided to sit in the ocean, sit in the bathtub, be in the shower a lot, go for a swim, that is a sign, or your higher self telling you to sit in the water, to be coded and to absorb the energy of the new codes so it can integrate at a higher level, I guess. So it's coming through in light language, sacred geometry, and the water. So just as a heads up and an FYI, if you're being called to those things, that's probably why. And then the last thing is completely surrendering the old self and stepping into the new version of you. And what does that new version of you feel like? What does that new version of you look like? What does that new version of you sound like? What does that new version of you do every day? And it's really going into that, like stepping into that and walking as that and talking like that, because the only way to fully integrate is to step into that. And that's a physical commitment, but also an energetic shift. So it can feel sometimes like you might lose yourself, or you may lose parts of you and parts of your friends and parts of your circle that, know you for specific things. And if that's not you anymore, then what are you to them, or who are you to yourself? But just know and trust that you are always guided, you are always supported, and things are always working in your best interest in the larger scope of things. So it's not necessarily a bad thing or something to feel lost over. It's a time to completely create and to get into the creation mode. And you can start to write that down. Like, what does that look like? What do I do? How do I envision my life? How do I envision myself? What time do I wake up every day? What do I eat for breakfast? And be really creative in that story, because it's time now to kind of step into that completely. And when you are in creation, that's where the magic is. That's where the alchemy is. That's where the fun is. You can create whatever you like for your life, and you create your whole surroundings, and you create your experiences. So stepping into creation mode. And, that can be difficult sometimes because you're still integrating, or you're being called to the water, or, you've got some things that you need to release. But it's about listening to your inner guidance. and feeling into that. And what do I do next? Show me what I should do next. Show me if this is the right decision to make. Please give me the evidence of this showing up in my life so that I know that I'm on the right track. Those types of things. So we can always ask for the evidence if we're unsure. And if we're really unsure, just pause and surrender and see what happens. Because when you're fighting for something, you cause fight physically in your physical body. You also cause fight around you. So it's just really interesting to be in the surrender, be in the complete flow, and be in creation, because that's where the magic is. And for those that are carrying a lot of weight and carrying a lot of heaviness around their heart, around their physical body, or feeling like they're unable to create their life right now, that's completely okay. You are in the phase of transformation. You are in the phase of starting to realize and be aware that there is something going on, there's a shift, and you're ready to make some changes. Because these things only come up when they are ready to be released. So they can come up into your reality or into your awareness when you're ready to let them go. So it's not that, why am I always creating this thing, or why is this thing always coming up for me? It's more about, okay, thank you for showing up, and now it's time to release. So overall, whatever stage you're at, from what I've just explained, just know that you can love yourself through each of these stages, and you can love yourself through each of these stages, and you can love yourself through each of these stages, because that's what's going to be your rock. That's what's going to be your base. That's what's going to be your platform to step out of and to start creating the life that you want to create. So we'll go into a meditation, and we're going to do some breathing exercises, and I will take you through some healing, but also some light integration for your body to feel okay. Because if you're feeling a little bit off from the planet alignment and equinox energy, then it'll be really important to settle and calm your nervous system. And generally, to calm your nervous system, breathing exercises are amazing, but also visualizing colors, and certain colors will really calm the nervous system. So I invite you now to take a deep breath in, get comfortable in a position that you are comfortable in. You can lay down, feel free to switch off the camera. You can close your eyes. If you have a nice cozy blanket, you can wrap the blanket around you. And just take awareness on your breath. You have nowhere to go, nowhere to be. There is no rush. Just take awareness on the flow of energy and the flow of air coming in through your body and breathing out. And just take awareness if you are holding onto your breath, or you are holding tight any part of your body. You can release this tightness, you can release holding on by just taking the energy from the crown of your head as you breathe in, and as you exhale, take it out through the mouth. And with each breath, feel like your body is completely surrendered, relaxed, and in a very deep state of calmness. Allow your body, your physical body, to completely surrender. Feel heavy and relaxed. With every breath, make the breath feel light and flow in and out. There is no challenges, there is no obstacles, there is only you and your breathing. And then I would like you to visualize yourself in a white bubble of light. And this white bubble of light is covering your whole body, head to toe. And this white bubble of light is protecting your energy, protecting your physical body, but also connecting you to the angels and to your inner self. So it almost feels like an angelic hug. And while you're in this bubble, you feel warm, you feel safe, and you feel protected. And from this point, you will know that you are always safe and protected. This white light is assisting your nervous system and assisting your bones and your brain waves and all of your physical aspects to feel light, to feel pureness, and to feel gratitude. And within this white light, we're going to visualize that the whiteness will turn into gold. And this golden light still feels like you, but it feels like the new version of you. And as it floats around your body, you feel safe, warm, protected, in gratitude. But most of all, the new feeling is feeling of creation. And in this lightness of creation, in this feeling of love and joy, makes you feel so good, so at ease, so connected between this world and your new world, that things cannot come with you if they're not at this vibration. This energy only invites more purity, more transformation, more creation. And with that energy, it's an invitation for you to connect your white and your gold light in a beautiful spiral around your body as it integrates together, bringing the creation into the joy bringing the creation into the feeling of safety, bringing the creation into your physical body so that you are carrying more light. And it's integrated so much so that you cannot tell the difference between the white or the gold light. And it feels like another layer of skin. And as we sit with this golden layer of skin, we wear it like a new outfit. We wear it like a new version of ourselves. And there's a knowing that you are healthy. There is a knowing that you are healed. There is a knowing that you are on the most perfect timeline. And there is a knowing that you have everything that you ever wanted already inside of you because you are creating it. Take your focus now to your heart space. And the heart is expanding. And you may feel that it's growing larger in your chest area. But your heart is not just in your chest, it's outside of your body. It surrounds you all the time. And through this heart space or your heart chakra, you are seeing and feeling colors of green, deep green, light green, forest green. And the green color that you see starts to also spiral around your heart space. And what this is doing is bringing your heart space into your awareness, into your new skin suit, into your new golden light, to integrate it together so you can start to feel and trust your heart and your mind connection. You can start to feel and trust the spiral of light that surrounds you. You can start to feel and you can start to trust that the heart chakra and the feelings that you get in this space is your purest connection to divine creation. And with every beat of your heart, you can picture the green color to remind you of your divine creation connection. And as your body is completely surrendered and relaxed, you're sitting in golden light with speckles of green. You fill the room that you're sitting in with beautiful golden light. You fill the building with your golden light. You fill the space of your area with golden light. And the more people that do this will connect their golden light with each other so we can bring more light to the planet through our vessels, through our physical body. And we invite our guides, our angels, in through the golden light as our form of communication, as our form of awareness. If you feel called to talk to an angel or a goddess, or a loved one, you can communicate through the golden light, through the heart space, through the spiral, and invite the messages of wisdom to come through. Invite the messages of healing to come through. Invite the messages of love to come through. Invite the messages of abundance to come through. Use the energy of the equinox to propel your golden light into the creation of the things that you want, the things that you desire the most. Now that you have invited this energy to connect with you, talk about your creation. Talk about your requests. What is it that you are co-creating with this energy? What is it that you are desiring from this energy? How can the connection through the golden light, how can this connection assist yourself, the collective, and the planet? There is so much love for you here. There is so much love for you. There is so much love for you. And as you breathe in and out, keep in mind your connection. Keep in mind your golden light, your green light, and the white bubble. And bring that back to your physical body. Bring that back into your day. And just know that this is the time to create. This is the time to really step as the divine creation that you are. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and come back to your body. Wiggle your hands, wiggle your toes, your fingers. Take a last deep breath. And when you're ready, just say to yourself what you are releasing and what you are stepping into. So you can say something like, I'm releasing the pain in my physical body and I'm stepping into a healed version of myself. I am releasing the day that I had yesterday, stepping into a new creation of today, whatever that is for you. I wish everybody to have a beautiful day, whatever part of the world you are in. I hope this assists you in your journey, and the equinox energy is here for the next couple of days, but today is the highest energy for today, today, the 23rd. So just rest if you can, as much as you can. Allow the light to integrate, and feel free to start creating all the magical things that you want to create. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Have a great day.